today we're going to be doing, as you can tell by the title, Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition. Now, I'm sure you're all used to Get Ready With Me where you do your hair and your makeup and all that stuff and you just do a whole complete look. Well, this is completely different. What I decided to do was a Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition, which consists of us every Sunday, the first Sunday of every month. So the next Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition will be December 3rd. Every first Sunday of every month we get together and we talk about our favorite hair products, what's working, what's not working, tips and tricks, changes in our regimen, all that kind of stuff, and do our hair together. So basically in this video I'm going to be doing my hair in this style, my favorite protective style besides the other one, which is the 2 flat twists that I always do. But basically I'm just going to be doing any style I want to, using new products, old products, my holy grails, all kinds of stuff. And I may not be doing my hair, I may be doing a deep conditioning treatment, anything. I may be doing anything, but it just will be a Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition where we talk about our favorite products and all that stuff. And this is also going to be good for people that are transitioning, because what's going to happen is in the comments, if you're transitioning or whatever, if you have a question or you want advice from somebody else who may have had the same issue you're having right now with your natural hair, what will happen is I want people to answer them and to help them along the way. So say you say, you know what, my scalp has been really dry lately. Does anybody know anything that helps for that, or any shampoo or conditioner that helps for that? You would ask that in the comments, and then somebody would come along and say, oh, this worked for me, or that worked for me, or you should try this. And that's basically what I want this to be. Us helping each other out and, you know, just chilling in front of the computer on Sunday and talking about hair, doing hair. Now, this natural hair edition, I saved a lot of the questions that I was going to ask, and I'm saving it for the next natural hair edition so people kind of like know what it's about from this one, and then once we move on to the next one, they know what to expect, because this is new. As far as I know from what I've seen when I looked at other channels and stuff like that, like when I search Get Ready With Me Natural Hair, there were no videos on it. So this, as far as I'm concerned, is the first Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition. Like, it's really just somebody doing their hair, talking, and just chit-chatting. You know, a Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition, chit-chatting. So that's all this video is. I'm not wearing any makeup in the video, so don't be shocked. I know the intro had makeup. Right now, all I have is mascara and lip gloss like I usually have, and no foundation, anything like that. So don't expect any in the video. Don't expect me to be all glammed up. All of the natural hair edition videos, most likely I will not have any makeup on. It would be just like your regular wash day. I know a lot of people, their wash day is Sunday. Mine is Sunday. So I figured that would be the best day to do the Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition, because then people would be doing their hair, you know, on Sunday, because it's their wash day. If your day is a different day, then watch it then. I don't know. Or you could just come to pick up tricks, tips, all of that. Questions. I don't know. But without further ado, let's get into the video and get this hair, this mane, all together, because it had been in braids and under wigs and all that stuff for a while before I got to it. And I'm trying to change my hair color. Listen, let's get into the video. So what I'm trying today, to me, it looked very similar to the curling smoothie, the coconut hibiscus curling smoothie, but this is the coconut and hibiscus kids curling buttercream. This is what it looks like. There we go, a nice clear image. That's what it looks like. I want to show you what it looks like on the inside too. Look familiar? Doesn't that look like the curling smoothie, basically? So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to see if I like it, because if I like this, I'm going to try the curling smoothie again and see if I like that. It did make my hair feel soft, but I just felt like my hair didn't look shiny when I used it. Like, I didn't feel like my hair had any shine. So maybe I need to use it with oil, whatever. That's why I do with a lot of products. But with some products, I feel like I don't need to use oil. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to use oil for it to not look dry looking or cakey or anything like that. But yeah, so I'm using that today, and this is new to me. I've never used it, none of that. But, I'm gonna take these twists out. Now, a lot of people always ask me why I don't do wash and goes. I don't know. I just never feel the need to do a wash and go. I'm always thinking of my hair and my ends being protected. So for me, to me, wash and goes aren't really a protective, well, they definitely aren't a protective style, and I like to keep my hair in protective styles. So this is where I am. I clipped my ends the other day, but I really need to get my hair professionally trimmed and all that stuff. But I clipped my ends the other day when it was twisted up, like all the scraggly ends, and I know my hair is definitely uneven right now. But yeah, this is my hair. It's very thick. But I'm gonna start first with using my coconut oil. This is what I moisturize my scalp with. Now, me, if I don't use coconut oil in my hair, like on my scalp, oh my god, dandruff galore. Like, my hair gets dry quick, my scalp gets dry quickly if I do not use coconut oil on my scalp. I see a major difference in my scalp if I don't use coconut oil. So yeah, have to, a must. I have to use coconut oil on my scalp if I do not want it to be dry. Now on my skin, I can't use coconut oil. My skin breaks out from coconut oil. Not crazy, but I see like little bumps and stuff if I use this. Tiny ones, very minuscule, but I can see that I have a reaction to it when I use it directly on my face. But on my hair, hair loves it as far as my scalp. As far as moisturizing, you know, my hair, it moisturizes the inside, but the outside, that's what I use olive oil for. Basically. So I'm gonna go through my scalp with the coconut oil. I usually just put a line and rub it through. And it always starts to leak on me, but I don't care. Just going through section by section and going through with the coconut oil. You see how red my hair is? And now I've been trying to fade it. I haven't refreshed my color or anything. Like, Pravana is the truth. It's the truth. Do any of y'all know what color you think I'm gonna change my hair to? Red is very high maintenance. That's all I will say. I will say that red is high maintenance as far as it, you know, bleeding, all of that stuff. Look at the coconut oil dripping from my chin. But yeah, red is very high maintenance. So I just massage this through my scalp just to make sure it's gotten all over my scalp. I massage it whenever I put the coconut oil in just to increase circulation, all that stuff. It feels good. It makes sure that the coconut oil spreads, you know, throughout my whole scalp, get any places that I didn't reach. Sometimes I take the coconut oil and I put it just on my fingertips, rub them together and go into my scalp even more. All of that. So now that I've done that, I'm going to start sectioning off my hair for me to actually start twisting it. So this front section, you already know I'm sectioning it off if you watch my moisture regimen routine, which I'll put here. And yeah, so I'm just sectioning that off. Okay, so I basically got this section off, and I'm just gonna put some of this in it and twist it up to be worked with later. Just a single strand twist, a regular twist. So I'm going to start with my first section of twists. And while I'm doing that, why don't you tell me about some of the products that you like? Like, what do you use, you know, as part of your holy grail routine as far as doing your twists and stuff like that? Like, what are your favorite products to use? What are your favorite shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, all that stuff? What are your favorite products to use? I know me, most of the time I use a co-wash, but I'm trying to get this color out, and plus, you know, you want to shampoo your hair. I know a lot of people say they don't shampoo. You need to shampoo your hair. You don't have to use, you know, you don't have to use sulfate shampoo. There's plenty of sulfate-free shampoo. Shea Moisture makes sulfate-free shampoos. But you definitely need to clarify your scalp every now and then. Me, I usually use a tea tree oil shampoo. I think I use Nature's Way. I think that's the name of it. That's the shampoo I use on my scalp. I use that if I'm not using my, you know, co-wash. Sorry, I just had to go get a ponytail holder. But, yeah. I done lost my section. Is that it? Might be it. Oh. I look crazy. I just went and got a ponytail holder to hold up this hair while I work on this section that I parted through. So my camera stopped while I was doing that, and I came back and I had to start it back up. But look at how much shrinkage I have in the back. I have a lot of shrinkage with my hair. But what was I gonna say? Random. Are you a person who sections your hair before you twist it, or do you just go in and start doing twists and detangle like that? Like, you just go in, detangle whatever you're working with, whatever you pick up, and start twisting, or do you actually go through and section your hair while you're twisting? Me, I like to section because I don't know, I just feel like it keeps me more organized. And my sections aren't even straight, but I feel like I need to section sometimes in order for it to, you know, come out right like I want it to. So sometimes I feel like I need to section because I want to know what I'm working with. Show me what you're working with. I want to know what I'm working with, so I usually section. I'm going in with the leave-in conditioner right now. Oh yeah, I have my Walking Dead Survivor t-shirt on. I washed it. I wear this shirt like every other day, like around the house, and sometimes I run errands in it. It was a gift from my sister, but it's gonna be gray soon because I wear it and wash it so much. It's ridiculous. I love this leave-in. Like, it's not oily, it's just wet. It's very liquidy, so it allows the hair to stretch. That's why I like going in with it. And I'm using my favorite brush, the black diamond brush, to detangle. I'm just working through my ends. It takes no time to get through it. Like, if you have snags and stuff, it just starts to slide right through it, and it defines your hair really good too. If you're doing like wash and goes. For me, I feel like sometimes it makes your hair huge when you use it. I can't even get this open. Okay. So I feel like, but like I was saying, I feel like it makes your hair huge when you do wash and goes and you use the diamond brush sometimes. Me, I feel like the times I did do wash and goes, it was better when I kind of like raked through my hair with my fingers. I'm going to go in with the buttercream now. See how like it's the moment of truth. About to see how I like this in my hair. It's looking kind of pasty. It reminds me so much of the curling smoothie. I'm going to put it at my ends first and then work my way up. It doesn't feel like it's drying my hair at all. I don't know. I'm going to see how this looks days later when I take the twist out. Because sometimes I'll leave this style in for like a day or two as like a protective style, and then sometimes I'll take it out and redo it, or sometimes I'll just take it out and wear it as like a twist out. But we'll see how I'm liking this buttercream. I like that it's a cream though, I must say that, because I definitely need more like creams for my hair. I have a lot of leave-ins and stuff like that, so so far I must say it's feeling smooth on my fingertips as I'm twisting. It's not feeling bad in any way or drying or anything like that. So, maybe I like it. We'll know when it's dried up and I get to see if it leaves a cast on my hair or anything like that. Look at all of this coconut oil dripping down my face. Jeez. That's the bad thing. Now, what I must say, which is weird, when I do my parting, like my sectioning for me to do my row, I use the comb. But when I start actually going in for my twist, I section it with my fingers. Like I just go down through it, take a section with my fingers, and then separate like that. It's, everybody has their methods. I want to know what you do. And I also want to know, do you detangle using your fingers? Like, do you use your fingers to detangle, like finger detangling, or do you use like a comb? Some people don't use tools because they try to do low manipulation, so they won't use tools because they feel like, you know, causes less breakage on their hair and stuff like that. Me, I use tools, clearly. I definitely use tools. I feel like because I'm so impatient with my hair that if I was to go through and try finger detangle, I'll rip my hair out because I'll be like, yeah, this is taking too long. I can't do this, you know? I'm going in with that buttercream again. That was the leave-in I used first. So basically, I'm using the curl milk first as my leave-in, and then I'm going in with the buttercream. And we'll see how my hair likes it. I want it to like it though, honestly, because I would love to have a new cream to the collection. Look at the curls curling up. But yeah, I want my hair to like it because I would love to have a new cream to the collection. You know, a cream I can trust. It comes from a brand that I like, so I'm guessing I could trust it. It seems like it's twisting pretty good. Like as I'm twisting my hair, it feels pretty smooth on my hair. It doesn't feel like it's gonna leave a cast or anything. Like before, I feel like when I use the curling smoothie, I felt like it was gonna leave a cast. It felt thick. Maybe I got a bad jar. I don't know. I got it from Target, so it should have been good. I think it was just the way I used it. Like I didn't use a leave-in, nothing. I put it directly into my hair after washing it. So maybe it's something that you should use a leave-in first. Because right now, my hair feels like is liking it. Like right now as I'm using this buttercream, my hair feels like it's liking it, and it reminds me a lot of the curling smoothie. Maybe they're two totally different products, I don't know, but to me they look a lot alike, and just everything about it seems a lot alike. But I think, I don't know, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna compare the two of them. I might have to buy the curling smoothie and compare the two and see what I like better, this or the curling smoothie. I don't know. Now, if you, I want to know, how long have you been natural? Me, I've been natural for about, I think 5 years. I don't know. I think it's been 5 years I've been natural. How long have you been natural? And what advice would you give somebody that's newly natural, or somebody that's transitioning? For me, if for somebody that's transitioning, if you really don't want to cut your hair, then I say keep protective styles all the way through. Don't use any heat on your hair, because I made that mistake when I was transitioning and ended up with heat damage natural hair. When I finally did do my big chop, I had heat damage. But I say, like, now YouTube is so big. When I first started going back natural, like after high school and stuff, the natural hair community was just starting to thrive on YouTube. Like, that was when, you know, I first started to see natural hair tutorials and stuff like that, and I got to learn from that. Now the natural hair community is huge. You have, you know, like on social media, they're huge on social media. So you have a lot that you could look at and learn from now. So definitely check out social media and just try to keep your hair. It's like a lot more hairstyles you can do now. A lot more options besides twist outs and all that stuff. Give me a second. I'm just going to section my hair. Okay, so here is section. Back to what I was saying. What advice would you give somebody that's newly natural? And what do you wish you had known when you were first transitioning? And if you're transitioning now, what do you want to know? You know? Maybe somebody down in the comments can help you out and tell you, you know, that was something they were going through and this is what you need to do or whatever like that. That's kind of like what I want this video to be. Everybody giving each other advice and all that kind of stuff. So, what is something that you wish you had known when you were first going natural? And if you're, you know, transitioning now back to natural, what is something that you want to know, you know? Sometimes when I do like natural hair tutorials, I'm thinking like, should I wear makeup? But that would just be a mess. Like, my hair is wet and then I'm trying to put makeup on my face too. Like, sometimes you could work it out, but for the most part, I'm like, for what? For why, as I would say. I always say that. I'm like, for why? Not even for what. That's when you really want to know. For why? That's how I feel a lot of times when I do a natural hair tutorial and, you know, I think to put makeup on. I'm like, for why? It's crazy. But you know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to having clients with 4C hair. Like, if you don't know, I'm looking for clients with 4C hair for me to do their hair at my school and all of that stuff. Like, I am taking clients now, and I'm looking for clients with 4C hair. Follow my professional page on Instagram, Sam Gilli Beauty, and you'll see hair that I've done so far. I just got on the floor, but you'll see here that I've done so far on there. And if you are in the DFW area and you want to be one of my clients, I'm also looking for type 4 hair to do twist outs and twist out styles and twist styles on also. So I'm looking for type 4 hair in general. I want to do silk presses, twist outs, all that stuff. So I'm looking for that to be featured on my page and to have as a part of my portfolio. So follow my Instagram, my professional page, Sam Gilli Beauty, and you'll be updated with when I'm looking for clients. Like right now, I'm just looking for type 4 hair to do silk presses on and twist outs on. And then after that, I'm looking for color clients, stuff like that, just to build my portfolio. I'm going to go, you know, segment by segment, looking for clients for certain types of, you know, what's it called? Certain types of hairstyles and, you know, things like that. So like basically I'm looking for clients for certain types of hairstyles and color and different things, different topics basically. The different things, like then after I do color, I'm going to be looking for clients who are trying to get haircuts, stuff like that, trying to get their hair layered or whatever like that. Just to build my portfolio, to show, you know, all the different versatility, all the different things I can do and how I can do it and all that stuff. Like, I really like school. I really like that I'm learning all of that. I'm just excited to learn. But yeah, I'm really trying to build my portfolio. And you could come in with any hair type, honestly. You could come in with any hair type and I'll do it. But I'm specifically looking for type 4 clientele for certain looks because I just love type 4 hair. I don't know. I really do. I just love it. Like, I feel like there's so many hairstyles you can do on type 4 hair. Like, it's like the best to hold the style and just everything. To see complete transformation, to see what natural hair can really do and how natural hair is really so versatile. Type 4 hair. I love it. I love my black dimming brush too. Like, this don't play no games. It gets it all out. Is it raining? I feel like I hear it raining outside. Is it raining? I feel like I hear it raining outside. I don't know. There's a plane outside. I hear that. I feel like it's definitely raining. Like, I could hear the raindrops. When I hear horns and stuff outside, it makes me think of New Jersey. Even though I know it's not nearly as packed outside of my house. It's nowhere near New Jersey. Well, where I'm from in New Jersey, how packed it is there outside. For a fact. Let me put this up here. Uh-oh. The AC just cut on. I'm sorry. You're about to hear my AC. You can hear it now probably. But it's hot. So I need that on. I don't think you're going to hear it that much in the video though. If you do, I'm going to be talking anyway. Pay attention to me. But I say but all the time. Like I say so all the time. People get annoyed by it, but guess whose mouth this is? Yep, my mouth. My mouth. This is why, like you see this right here, my nails turning red. This is another reason why I want to change my hair color. Like, my nails turning red are another reason why I want to change my hair color. Because I can't get my nails done. Like, I be wanting to get my nails done and stuff. That ain't happening. Nope. No siree. No matter what color I get, it becomes stained with red after I do my hair. So, it's like no hope. So, it's like I can't even get my nails done on that stuff. Like, the hair color gets on my clothes sometimes. It's not as bad now that I use Pravana. Like, when I was just using the raw dye from Hot Topic, oh my god. My hair used to bleed on everything. Like, if it even touched anything, it was turning red. That was just it. Like, if I had a shirt on, the whole collar of it, the neck of it, everything was red. That's just how it was. Because it was just crazy. Just ridiculously crazy. I don't even know. When you got a lot of hair, a lot of times you need something to eat. You need to take a break to eat. I've been snacking on this banana. It's probably not all in the video, but I need another moment. I told y'all, I'm hungry. I don't want to eat nothing too heavy right now. I ain't gonna have a full course meal while I'm doing my hair. And that's another thing. I've been trying to eat healthy. It's hard trying to eat healthy. Well, it's not hard. I like vegetables and all that stuff. Oh, you hear that? It's raining bad outside. Oh my god. Did I forget this little piece? Yep. Gotta do it right now. Wow, that rain sounds crazy out there. I don't even know if y'all can hear it. That rain sounds crazy. I knew it was gonna rain today. I knew it. The rain, I can't stand the rain against my window. What do you do to stop your twist from unraveling? Me, I do those like honeycombs. So I used to do them and somebody told me they're called hanging bantu knots, and I'm like, oh, okay, then I'll just start calling them hanging bantu knots. But I like honeycombs better. I don't know. Easier, all that stuff. Easier to flow, that's what they remind me of. Honeycombs. So that's what I call them. But yeah, I hope this don't take too long. It's a lot of hair, and I ain't doing these twists too big either. Excuse me as I section my hair again. bun is getting smaller, so that means we're nearing halfway through at least. I'm making these twists bigger. I don't care. This gonna take forever if I keep doing them the size that I'm doing them. Woo! I wish I could hear that rain out there. So yeah, back to my hair color. This red doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon, but it's gonna have to go because I'm not keeping it. But if you could dye your hair, well, color. If you could color your hair any color you want, what color would you color it? If you didn't have to worry about damage, any of that stuff, what color would you color your hair? Would you lighten it? What would you do? A lot of time, if you want like a bright color like red like I have, you have to lighten your hair first. So would you want to go bright? Would you want to go darker? You know, what color would you color your hair if you could color it any color you want to without worrying about damage or any of that stuff? What color? Would you color it your favorite color? Is your favorite color a color you would like to have your hair colored? Or would you go for something more subtle? What? And if you didn't have to worry about a job or school or anything like that, what color would you go? Because I know some people, they don't change their hair color because of school, things like that. So, what color would you go if you had no limitation? Rainbow. I've seen people with rainbow hair. At my school, people have had their hair colored rainbow colors. You know, ombres, all kinds of stuff. I would try so many colors if I could, if I didn't have to worry about trying to get them out afterwards and all that. My hair would be so many colors. Like, no lie. I would be killing it. That's why I think I'm getting more into wigs, because then that way I could have more hair colors that I like without changing my real hair color. Because I'm color crazy with my hair. Like, with hair in general, I love color. I love seeing it change. I love, you know, just all of it. I think I'm gonna need more product for this one. This section is thick. I always start from the bottom and work my way up. Like, I see some people, they start brushing their hair, like with dimming brushes or combing their hair out, and they just go straight in. And I'm like, excuse me, yeah, you're gonna rip all your hair out if you going straight from the top down. You're already gonna lose hair from detangling anyway. Don't make it hard on yourself. Don't rip your hair out. Don't put yourself through any more pain than you have to. You know? But that's they mans. That's they mans. The brush or comb or whatever method that's going to rip their hair out. See? Eventually it starts to go through nice and smooth. You know? See? You know what? As I'm twisting my hair, I'm noticing my twists are staying, I don't know, more intact with me using this buttercream. Like, the twists themselves look smoother. I don't know. It's just looking like it's staying together a lot more with me using this buttercream. Hold on. there's no, like, it's no tangles or anything. I don't know. I just feel like the twists are staying together better with this buttercream. Like, it just seems that way. Like, they look shiny and staying together, but that could be because they're wet. I have to see, you know, after they dry a little, how the twists look, how they feel, all of that. But I must say, this looks like it's holding together the twist pretty well. You might be my new boo. You might be my new boo. For real, this might be my new boo. Cause these twists looking yummy. You see how fast my hair starts to dry a little bit? A lot of that is because my hair has become high porosity from me lightening my hair, because of course I have to lighten my hair for it to turn red. So my hair becomes dry. Like, it'll be soaking wet and it'll become dry really fast as far as the hair that's lightened. But the darker hair, like the hair that's virgin, the hair that hasn't been lightened throughout my hair, it because I have highlights, so some of my hair is highlighted and lightened and some isn't. The hair that hasn't, that hair is still low porosity, so it's hard to get moisture into it. So I kind of have to find a regimen for me. Like, I had to make up my own regimen for my hair for me to be able to use things that incorporate, you know, products that are good for high and low porosity hair. So okay, so this hair is going to take a while to do. This video is going to be entirely too long if I keep on going this way. So I'm going to speed through like all of this section, and when I get towards the headband and all that stuff, that's when I'll come back and continue to talk. Because right now I need to get through this. Okay? So be right back. Okay, that's it for all the twists. All the twists are done. Now we're coming to the front. Kids are getting off of school. I could hear the school buses and stuff outside. There we go. All that coconut oil on the side of my face. It looked like I just dipped my side of my face in some coconut oil. Like, Alright, so for this headband, I'm trying to figure out whether I need to re-moisturize it. like re-wet it because I stretched it a little by having it twisted. Let's see. Re-wet it just a little on the ends. I had to re-wet like some of my ends for the twist because they were getting so dry. I honestly, like I said, I need to clip my ends. Like I need to get it professionally clipped. My ends need to be clipped. Cause I need to get rid of a lot of the heat damaged hair I had from when I was using a lot of heat after I colored my hair red. And I was using heat a lot. So yeah, I need to get rid of a lot of that. A lot of it grew out though. Most of it. Right now I'm about to use, you already know, on my edges, my Lotta Body Edge Control. It's called Edge Gel. But if you've been following my channel for a while, you follow me on Snapchat, all that stuff, you already knew I was using that. I don't even think Shea Moisture has a edge tamer or edge gel, none of that stuff. But most of the products I used in this video were Shea Moisture, but just about anytime you see me doing my hair, no matter what products I use, on my edges I'm using Lotta Body. 9 times out of 10. So a lot of times, like when you see me using products, I could be using any brand name product, whatever, in my video. On my edges though, on my edges, I'm using Lotta Body. That's what I'm using. Not sponsored, haven't been sent anything from them, nothing, never. Just saying, I really just happen to love their edge control, and it's not expensive. And I found a place that sells it for cheaper than the $4.99. Listen. The place I found, I think they sell it for like $3 something. You know I got like 4. I got like 4. I had like 4 in my hand before I left out of the place. I was like, what? $3 something? And it's closer to my house than the other place? Listen. I was definitely like, yeah. Give me all of it. I think they only had 4 and I took all 4. Like that's how real my thirst for Lotta Body Edge Control is. They need to go ahead and just send me their, a whole box of them. And I run out of them so quick because I use them so much. Like every day. Just for touch-ups, all that stuff. Like after I style my hair the next morning, I usually go through for touch-ups with it to, get it right, get it tight. But yeah. Let me detangle this. I can't talk. Oh yeah, on the edges of my hair where I use the Lotta Body Edge Control, I use a rat tail comb. Doesn't matter if it's rat tail, just as long as it has small teeth. I use that to get my baby hair. Now, a lot of people use toothbrushes. I use this. To me, it gets it a lot better. Also, if this video is not a tutorial, I just want to say that this is not a tutorial, so I'm really not showing you anything. But if you want to know how I do like jumbo flat twists like this, I have a video on that. I'll put that right here. But I'm just gonna speed through this flat twist really quick. My phone is ringing. Before I was interrupted, like I was saying, if you want to know how I do jumbo flat twists, like big ones, I have a video right here that shows you how I do my favorite protective style besides this one. I have 2. The 2 flat twists I do with the bun, yeah, there's a whole video on that. so you can see how I do it, and it's explained step by step, because this is not a tutorial. This is just us chit-chatting and doing our hair together. So I'm going to start twisting this. Always good to detangle as you flat twist, whatever. You always want to detangle. I hope y'all don't hear all that thunder in the background. Now, usually I would just continue twisting, but I think I'm gonna churn. I think I'm gonna turn this into a braid, because I don't know, braids hold a lot better than twists. That rain right now though, that thunder. Okay, that's done. Just gonna turn this under and pin it down. Okay, that's done. Now, even after like I do all of that, I take some more edge control just on the palm of my hand, and I just go through on some of the twists and put some on there so I can get rid of any flyaways on the twist, since this is at the front of my hair. And I don't just put it on. Y'all probably looking like, so you just put edge control on there? No. And I put a good amount on my palm right here, get it on my hands, and put it here. And then, no, I don't leave it all cakey like that. I take the comb and comb through it, because it's not going to turn white. Like, this edge control doesn't get white like that. So I just go through just like that and go on the front of the twist, comb that, just to lay those down and push under there. You could tell I use this one a lot because the tail is broken. That's how much I use this particular rat tail comb. And the reason I use this one a lot is because it's pink, so my red hair dye doesn't mess it up too much. Do y'all hear that thunder? I don't know if y'all hear it, but it's out there. Ooh, ooh! It is not playing. I'm scared. That thunder not playing out there. Now, after this, after I've done all this, I usually put a scarf on and lay it just on this area. Let this area in the back breathe and all of that. And yeah, just wear this style for like a day or two. This is like my wash day style. Like after I wash my hair, I'll do my hair like this, or just twist anything just to keep it in a protective style for at least 1 or 2 days and let it just chill out, you know? And maybe like 3 days or 4 days afterwards, I'll do like this hairstyle or something like that. But for the most part, I like to just keep my hair in protective styles and let it chill. And the only time I take it out is like if I'm trying to trim some of the ends a little bit or whatever like that. Like my hair really needs a trim. I don't care about length right now. Once I get my trim, then I'll start focusing on my hair growing. Like my hair has already reached, in the time that I've been natural, it's already reached towards my tailbone. And I cut it, and I'll put a picture here so you can see that it was already reaching that area. I've cut my hair several times when it was reaching, like starting to get towards that area, because I always ended up having heat damage or something, because I always start messing and heating up stuff. But I've learned my lesson. I've gone through heat damage twice since I've been natural. When I first became natural, and then this past year or so, I went through heat damage. So I've had to start over a lot of times with my natural hair and had to cut a lot of hair out. So I'm not even worried about it. Like this shrinkage and stuff that I have when it's natural, that's fine. When I want to have length, then I'll just keep on stretching it for days and days at a time, because I'm really trying to stay away from heat for a while. Like if I use any heat, it may be once or twice a year, but otherwise that, if I want to wear my hair straight, whatever, it won't be my hair. I'll throw on the wig, curl that up, whatever. My hair just gonna be chilling. Probably the next time I wear my hair straight is when I get it colored, because usually whenever I get my hair colored, I wear it straight at least that first week or so, just so the color could just sit in my hair and not have to be washed out or anything like that. No water touch or anything, just let it sit in my hair. So this coming December will be 1 year that I have not used any flat irons or anything, curlers, any of that stuff on my hair. And that's when I'll be getting my hair colored and, you know, probably wearing it straight just so you can see how nice the color is and all that stuff. Like really see what I had done. And then after that, probably won't be wearing it straight for a while again. So yeah, but otherwise this is my hair all done. As far as the buttercream, me feeling my hair right now, it feels soft. My hands feel a little bit sticky, but I don't know if that's from me, you know, using the edge control. Almost knocked my brush over. I don't know if that's from me using the edge control or what, but my hands feel a little sticky. So, that thunder is going crazy outside. Well, like this buttercream, that thunder is going crazy. I hope y'all can hear me. This buttercream, I will have to say, it clumps your hair together really, really good. So it probably will work good for a wash and go too. But it might be too heavy. I don't know. It seems like it'll clump your hair together good, but it might be too heavy for a wash and go. But as far as me doing my twist with this, yes, I like it. I have to see how it looks once I take the twist out, like how it is. No, it's feeling good. It's not sticky. I think that stickiness was from me having the edge control in my hands. Did a good job in twisting my hair up. My hair does have shine for sure. I'm looking at it right now. It does have shine using this. I like it. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me video. If you did not catch all the questions that I asked in this video, then they will be down below as well. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing this every month. Every first Sunday of the month, we'll be doing Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition. So basically, every first Sunday of the month, we'll sit together, do our hair, and talk about products we're liking, products we don't like, all that stuff. Methods that's working for us, methods that's not working for us, everything. That's what this video will be for. It'll be like a forum down in the comments talking about what works for your natural hair, what you're feeling, what you like, tips and tricks, advice to other naturals, all of that. That's what I want this video to be, and it'll be the first Sunday of every month that you will see this. So the next Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition will be December 3rd. I'm looking at my phone. It will be December 3rd, and there will be different questions in that one and different stuff that we're talking about. I'm going to be trying different products, all that kind of stuff in that video, and you can tell me about products you like in that video, changes that you've had with the products you like and your regimen and all that stuff, and new things that you found that work for you, everything. So the next Get Ready With Me Natural Hair Edition will be December 3rd, and we will continue on with our schedule, and that will come once a month. So now I'm gonna say thanks for watching, and make sure you watch my last videos, the flat twist, the makeup tutorials, the wig review with my wet and wavy, all of that. All this on your screen right now. You need to go watch it right now. Thank you very much. I miss y'all. This stuff got my hair feeling good. And don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at Samirah Gilli, and as well as my professional beauty page, Sam Gilli Beauty, on Instagram. Thank you. Bye.